Okay. Good thing I tested that. I checked that. Completely forgot that I had myself muted there. Ooh. Good thing I tested that. I checked that. I wonder if that's gonna echo now. Let's just turn that down. It did. Nice. Hello. I guess we're just gonna get started. So I've got a new headset. Hopefully that doesn't make too much noise when I adjust it there like that. It's still a pretty cheap one, but my other one was giving out on me, so I thought to replace it. And it's just a little bit uncomfortable. Curious as to yeah, so how much probably not worth it then. I was gonna say like maybe one of these would be worthwhile, but probably not, honestly. Man, I gotta say, I gotta get like a blanket or something. It is cold in this room. With like yesterday and today, it's just been so cold outside. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead and send one. It'll probably make my stream go dark for a second when I do that. Do you know if Silent or Conversos are getting on today? Also, do you have this is very important, do you have your party chat able to go through streams? Because otherwise it would probably just sound like I'm rambling to nobody, and it'd be really weird. Here, I'll check. Well, here, I could just... You just do that. There we go. We'll just do that. Man, doesn't that just look... Oh my goodness, I cannot get... This is why you don't just eat and then immediately go to stream. But yeah. Doesn't that just look terrible though with the way that it... And yeah, I sent you a party invite, so just join on my party so that I don't have to go back out. So I don't have to go back off. So I don't have to make my screen dark again. Oh. Hey, there we go.
Is it coming through on the stream?
Give me just a second, it's got a delay, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Oh yeah, it is. Sweet.
Great. Fighting Slave Knight Gale right now with the machete.
Okay.
Not probably the best choice because no chance of blocking his attacks.
No.
I got really...
I don't know, I don't have much experience with Gale. Fought him a couple times, but not much.
It's a fun fight. Phase 1 I find to be the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten him like 3 hits away, like 4 times so far.
Jeez.
So you can definitely do it.
Man, yeah, so it was... I brought up earlier today that like Final Fantasy X challenge run that people were doing, or that people have done before. It was brought up in the challenge run Dark Souls server, which is why that's how I heard about it. But now it makes me curious about it. Like, I want to go for it.
It does sound very interesting.
Mainly because it's like my favorite turn-based RPG, so...
It is a very good RPG.
Gotta let this poison wear off.
I love Gale's Pursuer attack. No, Penetrator attack from Demon Souls callback. Where he spears you and flips you across the...
Oh,
so
okay,
cool.
yeah.
I always get the Pursuer and the Penetrator mixed up. I don't know why.
I don't know. Please. No, don't do this. You guys trying to get me hit. Gonna get me poisoned. Whoa. Oh. Nope. Okay. I think I'm in the clear. Sweet. Flawlessly. Clunkily made it to Quelaag.
Nice.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll just go for it. One thing really weird is how much lower the game volume is now that I'm in a party. I feel like I should probably turn those up just a tiny bit. Hopefully it's not horribly unbalanced now, but we'll see.
Converso said he might be getting on later.
Okay, cool.
I don't know about Silent.
I don't know. I mean, no matter what, it's probably just gonna be this for the stream at least, but yeah. I've still gotta buy Iceborne, but I think I'm gonna do that tonight. Well, I am going to do that tonight. Already off to a rough start.
Yeah, November 29th, I'm doing a mass game pickup.
Oh yeah?
Dark Souls 2, I'll get Monster Hunter World, get a couple other games I've had my eyes on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty exciting.
Yep. Give me a lot of stuff to do.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully I'll platinum DS3 by then.
You should be. You're able to. Yeah. You still gotta download Neo. You gotta give that game a try.
Yeah. I will. Because it is free. Why wouldn't I?
Exactly. It's free and it's just a good game.
Alright, phase 3, come on, let's go. I got 8 Estus. I can do this.
Oh, you got it.
He has that one combo that trips me up though. The super overhead swing and then like the follow-up jabs.
Yeah.
And if I'm not paying attention, the lightning will get me.
Of course.
But I do pretty decent damage because Yorm's machete is just so much fun.
Yeah, that thing it's like purely strength scaling and it's got just high damage. Doesn't the great axe out damage it, or am I crazy?
I'm not sure.
I want to say it does, just barely or something. If you go heavy, something like that. Might be wrong.
Oh, there's the combo. Ooh, only got hit once. No need to heal. Okay, I should not have gotten hit by that. I backed up right into a lightning cluster.
Wow.
That could have been... I forgot he teleports.
Mm-hmm.
That almost killed me. I literally had no idea he could do that.
Wow. Oh man, I should have gotten hit there.
He's very low. I have 5 Estus still, and he's very low.
Ah, you can take him.
Yeah. And then I gotta fight Madir, which will be just
go for the
fun.
head. That's all I ever hear said. Just...
I'll definitely have damage output this time compared to my straight sword run.
Yeah.
I was doing no damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really like the fight, but people say it's good.
It's decent, but
Yeah.
I like Sin and Calamite more for dragon fights.
It's too big of a dragon, I think.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
When you get the riposte to finish him off, that's so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have 4 Estus and he's about 5 hits away. I can do
Oh,
this,
you
just
got
don't get greedied. I didn't even Ember up, so I should probably Ember when I heal next.
Probably.
Just to get that extra health.
Exactly. And you do know embering heals you to full, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that
Okay.
that saved my life.
I shouldn't be fighting her here. Yeah. So far, so good. We're already over one section. Well, like
I just took a bunch of stupid damage.
65th of the way done.
Got him.
Good.
Ooh, that feels really good. It took about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and save that clip because that was pretty. I'll trim it later. Ooh, that was a fun fight.
Well, good job.
Probably gonna buy his repeating crossbow since I already have a sword.
Yeah. Pretty sure his, not that it matters, but I'm pretty sure his crossbow is like trash, isn't it? That's what
probably. Following the trend of most crossbows, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Probably better than the Evelyn, though.
Maybe. Because Avalon has the bonus of, you know, triple explosions. Explosive shots.
Oh yeah, explosive rounds are so much fun.
I thought that might land on me. First actual damage, you could say. Oh well. It was minor damage because she just landed on me, but still, it's annoying.
Alright, now that Gale's out of the way.
Hey, I'm doing fine today.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's somebody in chat.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you would keep chat pulled up. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You could probably just answer on stream if you got chat pulled up then, as long as you can see it.
Oh yeah.
I would say.
I'm just used to
No, you're good. You're good. I actually didn't post a link. 1 second. I'll find time. Or, well, yeah.
I can post a link.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that. It was I might be a little preoccupied.
Yeah, let me open that up on Safari.
Safari, wow.
Because the YouTube app will not let you copy a link. It's so annoying.
I don't use the YouTube app, but fair enough.
Maybe it can. I don't know how to.
I don't know. Probably just through the share button, I would assume. I'm assuming there's a share button on the actual app, but yeah. Oh, this is awkward.
The YouTube app is fickle.
Yeah, I don't use it. I don't like the YouTube app. Oh, this is awkward.
Alright, post an off-topic chat.
An off-topic? Posted in media.
Oh yeah, media.
Lava. That's why I don't like the hill. You've got her down like half of her first health section. So like 1/26th of the way through. About 4% done.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. Doing good on healing, at least, that's for sure. All I have to do is, you know, not get caught inside her, and I think we'll be good.
Oh, sweet. Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Definitely gonna pick that up. That's so much fun.
Cool.
Lorian's Great Sword.
Sweet.
I really do like the amount of stuff you get from bosses in DS3.
Yeah. Most of it's pretty much trash on 90% of the gear that you're gonna get from bosses is trash on whatever build you're going for, though.
Yeah.
You know?
I like Yorm's machete for the range. It's pretty nice range.
Yeah. That's good, but then you gotta think, like, almost nothing else from boss weapons or gear is good for that build. Maybe a few things depending on how you spec'd, but it's cool though. There's a lot of variety, at least, as you were saying.
Oh my god. I just shot the Firekeeper with a crossbow bolt absentmindedly when I was testing out the crossbow.
Oh. That's not a big deal, though, at least.
It's not really repeating, so I'm not sure how to... Oh, it's because I don't have enough decks to use it. Alright.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's like the tracking on it is very bad, so it makes it almost unusable in PvP at least, but PvE it's probably fine.
Speaking of PvP, I had like 30 attempts at the Spear of the Church because I kept getting the same guy who was I don't know what build they were running, but it was just pain because the 2 painted guardians would come in and they would stun lock me and then I get one shot.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were the guy. Okay, I see.
Oh no. I don't remember how to join that covenant.
Isn't it just outside the boss room? Or is it the other one? I don't know.
Maybe. I think you have to beat Miter actually.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like, I know he does drop something like that. Probably is that.
Well, time to fight him. Hopefully I do some actual damage.
You should.
Well enough to know his moveset. He only has one move that worries me, and that's his tantrum.
Yeah.
Get caught in that.
I don't really know his moveset at all, so I don't really have much input on him. I fought him twice actually, once in New Game 7, but I had like 3 summons. And then once in NG, and I don't even remember the fight, so I'm not a fan of it in New Game plus 7, or New Game 6 plus 6 at least.
Plus 7, that's nightmare.
Yeah.
And with 3 summons, his health bar must have been gargantuan.
Oh yeah. By the end, I was just I was down to chime healing, like with the weapon art effect of the chime, and barely lived. It was not very fun. I was a faith build at least though, so that worked out.
Yeah, my next character, I want to do an intelligence build and then a faith build.
Yeah. You're not going for all gear on the same character?
No, it's gonna take too long. Because boss souls transposed into different items. And you have covenant rewards, which you gotta focus on for each character.
I don't... Okay.
Just seems easier to me.
I don't see how making a new character changes that, though.
Well, it's also not as tedious and a bit more fun. Oh, I do actual damage to Miter this time. I'm okay with this.
Pretty sure I'm already playing much better than I was the last time I came through this fight.
So another thing about Miter that's really annoying is the attacks are so deceiving with range. Like, with most dragons, you can run underneath them to avoid fire, right? You will never make it with Miter. It's like designed just so you're this close, but it hits you.
What the heck was that? Did you see that, guys? That was weird. I got her to repeat the same move like... Wow, that hit me. That's unfortunate. Yo, welcome.
John Smoth. Oh, I know who that is. I think that's Hellspawn.
Is it? Well, welcome anyway.
Check the channel. Let me check the channel to see if he uploaded the video.
Doesn't really matter who it is, honestly.
Right.
As long as they're hanging out and having a
good time.
Yeah. It is, okay. Oh, wait. I'm looking away and getting hit. That's terrible. I put myself in an awful position. Yeah, that's fine with me, honestly. I did that to myself. Yeah. Looked at chat, got me killed. Oh well.
Yeah. He has yet to do his laser attack.
It's all good. And that was actually going great until then. And I'm not blaming it on you, by the way. Don't. Yeah. That's not what I mean. I just, that's really why I should play without chat, I would say. But that will never be the case. That's not true. I did that for 4 Kings on Fist only, so.
No, you didn't have chat open?
No, I closed it. Don't you remember? Well, I don't know.
No, I remember you. I didn't know you closed. I just know you weren't looking at it.
It was effectively the same thing.
That's true. For good reason, though. That fight was crazy stressful to watch. I can only imagine doing it. Definitely the number one thing putting me off from ever attempting Fist only.
Yeah, that's one of the big things that's put me off from wanting to complete Talisman only, but before I can even complain about that, I gotta, you know, beat a boss with the Talisman.
Alright. If only it wasn't so slow and had range.
Yeah, but that's kind of the point of the run, though, is that it is so weak in such terrible ways that, yeah. That's just kind of the point. That's why I'm using it. If it wasn't so slow and weak, I wouldn't see the point. Well, I would see the point. It'd just be a different point.
Alright, first attempt down. Second one. I fell down the ladder. Dang it.
Fell down the ladder. See, I don't even remember that ladder, but...
There's a really long ladder down to his room. He has a very hidden boss room.
No, I
like
know.
An illusionary wall and secret elevator. It's weird. I love the cat ring, though. I finished doing Cirrus's quest, and I got her armor and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Silver cat ring is just such a quality of life improvement.
It's a very good ring. That and the mail breaker that she gives you, both of those are just great.
Yeah. If only the quest wasn't so confusing.
Didn't it pretty much just go to like 3 areas and get summoned or something like that?
I'm pretty sure you have to kill Curse Rotted Greatwood after Aldrich. Might be wrong on that, but that's how I did it.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It's been too long since I've done it to actually remember. Oh, did not mean to jump.
The quest rewards are good though, because you get the sunset, and then you get the sunset set,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get the Cirrus's set. Just a lot of good stuff.
I like the helmet for the sunset at least, but otherwise it's pretty bad looking. Everything else, I would say, but
Yeah, that's a nice shield.
I'm picky. Isn't the shield just the mirror shield, or no?
Is it
From
mirror
Dark Souls
shield?
2?
I think it is.
I've never liked that shield. Oops.
Maybe. It's a very decent 100% fizz block shield. It's not as heavy as others.
Cool. Gotta watch out for mosquitoes. Good.
Oh my god, the damage on this thing to miner is so amazing. Like 1,000 damage combo each time.
Good. Leave me alone. I see you there trying to sneak up on me.
Jeez, that lunge is gonna kill me every time. Oh, there's the the laser attack. Oh, it one-shot me.
Wow. Oh. See, I don't like taking this path to Quelaag, but it stops you from getting poisoned, so... And I know I've got moss still, but I'd rather... Well, I mean... I guess there's no good reason to save it. But I feel like I should save it. Jump? Please don't. Oh, jump. Oh, I dodged it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the only
ticket.
place. I might as well just take the fast path through for like 2 more times. If I die 2 more times. Granted, the plan would be, you know, kill her this time.
Right.
Please. You and your lava. Man, that is unfortunate, because now she's gonna have to jump at me. Nah, I got close enough. Okay. That works out then.
Oh, there's his tantrum. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Have
My
you
hits
closed
to his
off enough
body.
of the arena yet?
My hits to his body are the same as my straight sword were doing to his head. That's such a
Yeah.
massive improvement. Oh, that hurts. Okay.
You gotta imagine, you know, swing speed. So.
Yeah, true.
Plus, you could probably, depending on the great sword or straight sword, at least buff it too. And I believe, isn't he weak to lightning, or is he just resistant to everything?
He has very high resistances to everything.
Of course he does.
I don't think he's weak. He's not weak to lightning for sure. I don't think he's weak to anything, to be honest. Maybe Blessed Gems hurt him.
Why would they hurt him any extra?
I don't know. It's the only element I haven't tried on him.
It's barely even an augment in that game, but
yeah. I know he's extremely difficult to fight on mages because he has really high magic resist.
Yeah. It's kind of the point though. He is like the super final boss or whatever you want to call him. It's just, you know, another tanky boss in a DLC full of tanky bosses.
Yeah.
So.
And ironically, the only tanky boss that's even really that good is Gale, because he plays the health bar off quite well. It doesn't really feel like it's too long.
Yeah.
He also has an honest health bar. When he switches phases, it doesn't fill up, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Demon Princes. Just if only the Demon Prince didn't have that much resistance. I can't.
Yeah, for the most part they're good, I'd say, but I see what you mean. Yeah, they are. Phase 2 is very damage resistant. So.
I do enjoy Phase 1 though. It's fun.
Mhm.
No cat, stop.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can hear my cat, but he's purring very loudly.
No, I can't.
Rubbing against my microphone. It's annoying.
It's all good. Nah, I can't hear anything. You're good.
Alright.
Just gonna roll that. This is really dumb of me. Whatever, I made it out. We're good. I deserve to get hit for that, though.
Okay, so that straight fire attack just is a one-shot.
Is this on NG or is it NG Plus or something?
Regular NG. I do not want to fight him on NG Plus. That's why.
What's your vigor at?
I think it's 30. No, it's 40. Yeah, I have 40, 40, 40 strength, endurance, and vigor.
How is he one-shotting you then? That's crazy.
Well, I'm wearing probably really bad armor. I have the Drank set and Wolnir's crown. So that's probably why.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, that's the worst when that happens.
Actually, what armor can I use that's better? Because Wolnir's crown's pretty heavy and it's not nearly that good. Slave Knight set's pretty good, but weak to fire. Ooh, Cyrus has really high fire resistance.
Do you need fire resist?
I mean, Smiter, he has a lot of fire. I'm just gonna put
Is
on
that fire or is it magic damage of some sort? Alright, I never knew.
I am not. Maybe it's a mix.
I don't know.
Katarina set's good. Oh, it's a fat roll. Can I put
Man, that's unfortunate. Please
I
don't
could take
drop
off.
me. Thank you.
Do I have any ranks that increase?
Man, this is dumb. Don't do what I just did. That's how you get yourself hurt on lava.
Look, Keyword's great machete weighs 19.
Oh yeah, it's a great machete. And a big one at that.
Maybe the Executioner's great sword was better. I have a plus 10 of that.
It's strike damage. I don't know if Meteor's weak to strike.
I think he's weak to Pierce, maybe.
That's what I thought. But again, I'm just making assumptions seeing as I don't know like anything about him. Oh, this is 100%. Yeah, no. I want to do all bosses. Well, I guess I should say like 95%, because you can't kill Moonlight Butterfly.
Yeah, it's
as close to all bosses as possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Moonlight Butterfly is impossible with that health regen.
No, they are impossible. I'm 100% sure on that. If Fist couldn't do it without having Gauntlets of Thorns, then there's no way that Talisman can do it.
That's true, because that's half that.
It's like 1/4, if not less, DPS. The DPS, I should say. Because even at 2 damage, you've got 2 damage, but at like double the swing speed, or attack rate. Is it gonna hurt? No, it's not. We're good. No, don't do that. It's so much lava right now.
Alright, I got better armor on.
You can get 3. You can get 3, yeah. That was dumb though. Should have just gone for 2. But it worked out. 5? 4. 4 is still good. Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, we're like halfway through the first bar. I've been hit once from just bad lava placement on her part. Which is really, I still don't know exactly which areas it is that force her to do it right at her, like place the lava right at her mouth instead of in an arc away from her. Still not quite sure on that. Should pay more attention. Because I know, partially, you see that little, like, well, there we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming up. This little area right over here would be one of them.
Man, you cannot back roll on Miter. He will always catch up to you.
I've actually heard that that was like part of the strat though. It's just like stay in front of him always.
Oh yeah, his head takes double damage. You don't want to pass that up.
I really hate
doing
these
500 to hit. Because Miter has really high defenses.
Mm-hmm. Is this faster? I'm curious. I can't tell. I don't think it is. Wow, you are being real rude with this lava placement. I don't know, I think the attack speed might be the same between one-handed and two-handed. If not, it's very similar. I don't know about the same, just seeing that. Very close, though.
Make sure you save Needle for last, though, so you can have that Ring of Favor protection for as long as possible.
Honestly, I don't know how big of a difference that makes. I want it for 4 kings, but like, otherwise.
I mean, health and stamina, like that big of a boost is just so good.
The stamina doesn't really matter, it's really the health. But then you gotta think, how much humanity am I using in a boss fight? Because that's the only way that Rofap comes into favor over having like defense or something, just because that extra health healed is just effectively, it adds up fast due to humanity healing all of it. So it'd be like, you know, 200 extra health healed per humanity, which makes a difference. But on fights where I don't expect to be using humanity much, I don't really need Rofap. As long as the boss isn't one-shotting me, then I'm good. Man, when I reach Anor Gwendolyn's gonna be a good fight.
I mean, it'll be an easy fight after 30 minutes.
It's not 30 minutes, it's like 10 minutes or something, at most.
And then it'll be like an 8-hour slogfest of just whapping him with a towel.
Yeah, it'll be fine. They were one of the faster fights in the run, and I didn't even have Gauntlets of Thorns for him, so...
Oh, that's true. With Gauntlets of Thorns, he would have been, what, like an hour and a half?
Gauntlets of Thorns? Maybe I did. Maybe I did have Gauntlets of Thorns. I don't recall, actually.
I think you did. Did you have him for Priscilla?
Yeah, I did.
Maybe. I do not know. Oh, there's a tantrum again.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the 10 minutes was getting him to the end of the tunnel would take about 10 minutes. But even that I think is an overestimation. That was very unfortunate. Getting jumped on there. Ugh.
Oh god, that fire attack.
Yeah, once he gets to the end of the tunnel then it's really easy because it's just him, it's just me circling him as he can't hit me. So it's just a big combo until they're dead, which is how Fist only went. I think I might have had Gauntlets of Thorns for doing them, actually, now that I think back on it.
Can the Talisman even stagger? Because you might be doing a fully invisible Priscilla fight, too.
Oh no, it's gonna be invisible. That's obvious. If Fist can't stagger, if Broken Straight Sword can't stagger.
I'm pretty sure you could stagger with the Fist if you kept a consistent enough combo.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Like, quite literally, yes, I guess, but that goes for anything then. As long as it does poise damage.
Probably would be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. Gwendolyn's gonna be real easy. That's all it is, though. It's just basically the freest souls in the run, besides, like, Bed of Chaos. Yep. Bed of Chaos and Ceaseless Discharge there. Though I'm thinking about not doing Ceaseless Cheese. Just because it's a cheese.
That would be fun, because
just be slow.
Ceaseless is not a great fight.
No, he's not. Out for if they try to shoot lava here. Nah, we're good.
Yeah, if I'm getting one shot by Miter, I might want to invest in their RTS Red Tearstone Ring.
I'm really upset with this. Well, it's not like everything one-shots you, it's just a specific attack.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's if I get caught in his fire. I can just get to phase 2 where he starts doing more predictable attacks. I can get win because I just need to get him down to 20% health, and then the riposte will finish him off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a satisfying thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's the tantrum. Just keep rolling left, and it won't hit. Probably could just stick under that by his legs and win.
Probably, it's just slower. Yeah. But that's not really a problem, I would say.
I mean, it's the same for Amygdala in the Chalice Dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Me using RTSR? No. RTSR does nothing. RTSR and Power Within brings me to 2 damage, and that's for 100 seconds, and that's the only way to reach 2 damage. Because Dragon Roar, even at max level, is, I think, too weak, technically. I think it does like 1.9 something times damage. Well, no, that would work then. No, RTSR alone would bring me to 2 damage. What am I talking about? I have 14 damage, not... Yeah, RTSR alone would bring me to 2 damage.
The Dragon Roar wouldn't be worth the poise loss, I don't think.
No, it just wouldn't be worth it. I was just using it as an example for a damage multiplier, seeing as it's like the only other main one in the game.
Maybe on bosses that could be staggered, it could be good. You could just get them in a stagger loop.
I don't...
Is this stagger Priscilla?
So. I don't think it would be good enough. That's a lot of stamina cost for maybe having one swing, and I would have to regen all my stamina, or close to all of it, every time I roared. I don't think I could stun lock any bosses with it, but...
Maybe NPC fights. Because
I
Paladin
Nero
is gonna be pain.
I don't know, I gotta find... I don't think I can technically kill him, so that's cool.
Yeah, because it's regen.
Yeah.
Sanctus, it's just...
Exactly. If I'm at all passive during the fight, he heals more than I deal. Yeah. Oh, get Dark... I didn't see the Darkwood Grain Ring part. I don't like using Darkwood Grain Ring. It feels cheesy.
It's not the best. I don't think it'd be the best for the situation.
It is. Having more iframes is pretty big. Being able to just ignore a large portion of damage just because it would be good, but I don't like using it. It feels like a kind of like a cop-out of sorts. I don't know how to put it, because obviously it just makes the fight even easier than it needs to be. Not that I'm saying this is an easy fight with Talisman only, but yeah, I'm wording it weird, but you get the idea. I can understand it on like a no-hit challenge type setup, where you're like running RTSR or something, but yeah, you see, I did that with Fist only, and I lost Sanctus when that happened, so I could probably try that, but there's no guarantee I get Sanctus from it, you know?
Right.
What a... so dumb. I hate that. She tracked me into her lava. What a silly way to take lava damage. Oh well. I'm still at a good pace, at least.
Maybe a Great Shield would be good against Miter. Maybe. We do have the Pursuer Great Shield, or the Cathedral Ward Great Shield.
That was like specifically good for dark, isn't it? I think. What the? You're not supposed to do that. The center of her. There we go. This one, there we go, thank you. I was gonna say that one lava pit there is making this much harder than it used to be. Man, it's doing like no damage when she jumps against you like that, but getting staggered. Imagine if this was a no-hit run. I mean, obviously it's not, but it's like those hits right there that make me not ever want to do a no-hit run.
Yeah, the jumps. Just crazy.
The small jumps that just do literally 6 damage to me. I mean, I get that on a no-hit run I would be playing a bit more passively. In that sense, I wouldn't be right against her body. That's part of just the problem with the Talisman is point-blank range. Which wouldn't be the case if I did, like, you know, Black Knight Halberd.
Okay, I'm probably wearing the saddest armor setup, but it lets me fast roll with a Great Shield. So,
exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's like Black Knight Halberd, RTSR, on like ONS, even that, it's like a 9-hit fight total. It's like 3 or 2 to 4 hits for Ornstein. I think it's 3 or 4. Ornstein's for, or 4 hits for Ornstein, and then Smo's like 5 or 6, something like that. So, see, it's lava puddles like that I dislike. Let's move this way, yeah. I think she's a little too close to the hill for my liking. Okay. Sweet.
Alright, this is the best set I'm gonna get. I'm just wearing Lorian's, Lothric's gear.
Okay.
I got my machete and I got a great shield. So, if I can at least survive a single hit,
Oh hey,
I'm really safe.
that's good. Hopefully you can.
If not, I might just head to Archdragon Peak, get some levels.
If not, it's easy. Just respec and then get Tears of Denial. That's all you gotta do.
That spell is so broken.
It's annoying to deal with, but the fact that you're stuck at 1 HP generally makes it pretty balanced. It's when people run tons of regen where it becomes a little bit strong, but even then, I'd say it's mostly balanced, even if generally when people run it I would lose against them. I'd say it's just not enjoyable for me to deal with. I don't like dealing with it, but
Yeah.
it's a high FP cost along with only leaving you with 1 HP if you live. Armor of Thorns could kill you, or, you know, a Painting Guardian Shiv.
Definitely survive a hit.
Homes. Well, good.
Just not many.
Yeah. Well, I'm like 1.5 bars down, so that's pretty good. Over 10% of the way done. I think I'm being more aggressive than I was the other day, which is good. Yeah, look at that. I just got a 14-hit combo on her. That was great.
Nice. See some actual damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is bad. Gotta run at an awkward angle to get out of the way of that. Just don't jump at me. Thank you. Really?
Oof, there's so much damage. There's the laser.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know. And by bars I mean those small sections, as you can see. It's split into 13 sections. So, and then if you look below that, there's 5 sections within each of those, so 65 sections, but I go by the 13ths. Usually, even though 1/65th would be pretty generous, as that's still quite a few hits, because she's got, what, 3,200 health, just 3,000 health, somewhere around there.
This attack. I gotta remember to run and not roll. You can't make it if you roll, but you can barely make it if you run.
This might have been a dumb idea. Nah, she repositioned, so it works out. does sort of annoy me that I'm already down 2 Estus, though. Even though, like, technically, per bar, section, whatever, I do have,
Halfway
like,
through the fight, but I have 3 Estus.
1.5 Estus, technically, would be the rate that I'd want to use them. Which I know you can't use half an Estus, but you get the idea. Plus, I've got 5 heals, so I've got plenty of healing for this fight.
It'd be cool if you could use, like, less than 1 Estus.
Yeah, but then there'd be no point in putting a bar in it, then you'd just do a percentage based.
That's true.
If anything. Where you use like 5% of your Estus per use. Or less, you know, it's whatever, you get the idea though.
Alright, he's phase 2 now, finally.
It's weird. I could have sworn it said you posted something, but nothing came up. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no.
I tried that one the wrong way.
Awkward positioning. Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay. I'm surprised by that one. That's fine.
Hope he's charging up his big AoE. I'm gonna Ember up, because I have like 26 Embers from helping with Sister Freed earlier.
Sweet. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a pretty popular co-op spot. People like Summoned Bees so much.
I think just because it's a tough boss, it makes sense.
A tough boss if you don't have a machete. The machete destroys her.
Oh yeah, you can backstab.
Oh yeah, I was backstabbing every chance I got. It was just doing so much damage.
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of the point of the great machete.
With it. Like phase 2, it's just so easy. And even Black Flame, I found the secret to Black Flame. She only has like 3 Black Flame attacks, so any other time she's not using the Black Flame, she's really not that difficult.
And she's usually using ice.
Yeah, the ice. I mean, she gives you a ring that increases frostbite, so like if you're just not lying around in the ice, it's not that bad. I wish I had a Divine Blessing right now. I wouldn't be at full health so badly.
I don't know if I've ever been hit by that stomp attack that Quelaag has. I have no idea how much damage it does. Not that I need to find out.
No! He was at 20%. Like one more hit and he would have gone to the riposte.
That's a
I can beat him. I can beat him.
Yeah, you'll get him.
That was the closest I've gotten yet. And I took a bunch of stupid damage in the beginning.
You can still see there's like a small sliver of redness that's just barely on that bar.
You almost got it.
There we go.
Nice.
I messed up. I should not be here. Can I gotta just slip through her legs. There we go. Yeah, because if she did that... Exactly. Good thing I
gave my character blue hair, a green beard, and bright pink skin. It looks ridiculous.
Sounds awful.
It's hard to look at.
Yeah.
When you wear it with the Slave Knight set, it looks like a photo negative.
Oh, whoa, I didn't get hit by that. I mean, I planned to not get hit by that. Sweet. We're 2 talismans down, though the first one was already like half broken when I got to it, so... Or when I started this fight, so... Doesn't mean a huge amount. Basically... Still, we're 2 bars down.
I got way too greedy last attempt. I wanted to finish him off because I was so close. That was a big mistake. Just gotta not take any stupid damage this time around, and I should be able to beat him. I definitely can.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, that was perfect timing, Quelaag. Oh my goodness. That on the other hand. Yeah, whatever. I handled it fine. I don't like having a tunnel of lava to run past. So please go for an AoE. Oh, that works too. Just stall out the lava. Whoa, don't do that though.
Jeez. I am terrible at dodging this attack. Just fly by. It's terrible at dodging it.
Not sure what attack that is, honestly.
He flies over the thing, spewing a huge column of flame. It's pretty cool.
I'm just saying, yeah. I just don't think I know the attack. I've just forgotten that fight.
He's a really cool boss, but he's so difficult. So
I would
big.
Disagree. I don't really like him, design-wise and fight-wise. From what I remember, it's just bulky, and
he's like
a standard dragon, but dark.
I like his design. I like the triangle head.
Yeah. He looks alright, at least. Just big.
He is really big. Oh, ouch. I was not paying attention.
And my chat isn't updating. This is annoying.
Oh, is that why it's been so quiet?
I don't know. It's said a couple times now that I've gotten messages, but nothing's come up. That's all, really.
Yeah, the YouTube chat's been very finicky. Alright. Let's try this again.
Okay, I want this lava puddle to disappear. I want all of them to disappear now, actually. Making me take like a detour to reach her. So awkward. I was really hoping you wouldn't do that. Like the one thing I didn't want you to do. Then again, I never want you to do that, so just don't.
Let's use an ember this time. See if we can benefit from the extra health.
I think I have to roll that from positioning. If not, we're close to needing to roll it. Yeah, because if I was up there, I would have had to. I know that for sure. Ugh. Getting trapped on this section, that's awful. We're not really trapped. I can circle around if I really need to. Oh, ruined my combo there. It just means I gotta roll all of these combos. There we go, that's fine.
Oh, I got hit by the tantrum.
Wow. Really? You and your lava spewing.
Oh, he's gonna use the laser right off the bat. He does so much damage. I love how big your HP bar is in Dark Souls 3. Really
how much bigger is it?
Invincible. It's pretty bigger. It's pretty bigger. It's a lot bigger in 3 visually. It looks like I have like 3,000 health, like in 1.
Oh, you said your health bar.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
compared
boss
to
health bars.
Oh no, boss health bars are the same, but your health bar is like way bigger looking. Makes you feel a lot safer.
It gets pretty big in Dark Souls 1.
Death. Yeah. That is death. Okay.
Makes you feel invincible. That is death.
Yeah.
We're almost 20% done with the fight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3 has really long load times.
Well,
almost half a minute.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, it's... And like if you're warping somewhere, it can take up to a minute, I find.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as bad as Bloodborne pre-patch. Almost.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. More incentive to not die.
You could put it that way, I guess, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of for a while doing. It was really awkward. Luckily, like, it's actually kind of good still. It just means I don't want to be in this one spot. Trying to not get too far away while she does this so she doesn't jump.
Alright, there's Tantrum. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Dodged it. Alright. The claw swipes, the claw swipes.
I'll check chat when I can. I'll try to find a time. Quelaag, while she's really slow, she leaves just enough, just barely not enough downtime, like almost ever, except for like right now. Even then, still not really enough downtime. Because again, I mean, I have to turn like 90 degrees to look at chat, and I have to scroll back down because I had to refresh. I got hit by lava, by the way, but that wasn't the chat's fault or anything, or that wasn't from me reading chat. I think it was just bad positioning on my part. Oh, like what almost just happened.
Well, he loves a tantrum today.
Now, don't just corner yourself in the lava like what I'm doing. That's how you die. Also, don't do that. Clipping inside her is also a bad idea. Jeez.
Oh, there's the laser attack. Gee, that fire has such a huge radius. How did that hit me? Wow, he's so... Just, he could hit you anywhere, really. Heal, 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 heal.
That was good. There we go. I scrolled down in chat at least.
Oh my god, that lunge is so
Yeah,
fast.
okay, doing the math. Yeah, that's actually what I pretty consistently am just rerunning my numbers to see if I'm on pace with Estes, and honestly, I'm way ahead right now.
That's good.
No reason to waste a heal if I don't have to. Might as well hold on to this. Plus, I've got the 5 heals, like, actually. They're just a little dangerous to pull off. A little less safe, I should say, than, like, pulling off an Estes, at least. You can still get them reliably off if you're just getting the right timing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that lunge, it has no startup time, it just happens, and he goes across the map. Ugh, it's so scary.
But yeah, right now I'm on like a really good pace, as you were saying. 20% and only used 2 Estus. Granted, I'm down a little bit of extra health, but still. That last little damage I took was just walking into lava by accident. Doing much better than I was yesterday even. Or whenever I streamed last. I know it wasn't yesterday. Whenever it was. That's annoying. That lava plot right behind me. This is fine. Yeah, it's great. I don't like being on the outside of our legs there, though. I will say that much.
Alright, get an ember for this fight. Nice big health bar. I really wish embering didn't super increase your health though, because you like almost have to do it. Not just being online, there's like an actual big advantage to being embered.
Yeah, that's true. You could make a... I remember when well, people do still make that argument where they say they like what Dark Souls 3 did compared to Demon's Souls, because instead of taking your health away, they give you extra health. I'm like, no. It's the same system. It's the same system, as it turns out.
Playing in soul form is just, it's hell. Half health.
Oh, trying to get a little bit greedy there. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at PvP, but that's why I stick to PvE. As you were saying. Yeah, 3 bars down, by the way. You're doing good.
I'm not good at Dark Souls 3 PvP.
Don't kill me like this. And of course. Exactly how I died the other day. It's a very demoralizing way to die, because that's like the main way that she's actually killed me is when I've clipped completely inside her. And I still don't know how to deal with it. I want to see if I can't... I'm going to look back over that. That's annoying.
Jeez, what the hell? What move was that? He just went on a flurry of blows and fire. Maybe... Might have been his tantrum, but I was against a wall, so I had no room to run.
Yeah, I know I did it to myself, really. I put myself too close to her, but it was too late by the time that I had realized. It's right there. If I'm inside of her when she's, like, before she's gone for the thrust, but she's about to finish her combo, that is, it'll clip me farther inside of her where you can't get out.
Yeah.
So I just need to watch out for that. I don't know the angle. I don't know which direction I need to point. That's the problem with it. Not that it won't stop it. I've tried... The 2 times that it's happened, I've tried different directions and neither one have worked. Which is basically toward her head and toward her back. So, I really don't know. Unless I just misposition still. It's really hard to tell because I'm inside her. I don't exactly know where the AoE starts, but it's somewhere around the center of her body. So, around the center of her mass, I guess I would assume, actually. Which makes it annoying. There we go.
Wow, hit by the tantrum. Wow, those claw swipes do so much damage.
Come on, man. Why do you have to walk at the minimum speed possible? It'd be faster to just kick you off. Really? How you're gonna do that? use. Yeah, I'm honestly really just not sure. I mean, obviously you're just not supposed to be there. Is the and it's avoidable is the worst part. I've just set myself up both times, unfortunately. And it's just it was the first time I had no idea it could happen, and the second time, this time, I just wasn't ready for it to happen. I have a Black Knight Halberd? What? That's cool. Anyway, I was killing them so I could repair my weapon. Yeah, and it's not just like a small clip either, it's straight up like... yeah, it's like straight up in her completely, yeah. Thank you, I guess, for saying I'm the most patient man.
You really are. I mean, I can't. I wouldn't be able to put up as much as you do.
I don't know.
I got miter, please.
I don't think so. I do. The giant blacksmith clip. What's it used for?
Freaking half my health gone in a single hit.
Anyway, I got one more try on this, and then I'm gonna have to call it there. Because even if I get a successful try, it's gonna be, you know, 3 hours long plus.
Right.
And if not, I'll die somewhere within 30 minutes to 2 hours of it, I would guess. I just need to watch out for that combo. Just a little more. Oh, I did not know about that. Probably because I don't ever get Hornet Ring backstabbed. I thought it might have a use. That sounds like it like straight up just locks you. So it doesn't have a use? Question mark. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense too. Wait, yeah. I think that makes sense that their bloodstain would... Wait, when you say it locks their stain there, you just mean their bloodstain, right? Like, their phantom isn't locked there. Well, I guess technically if they stood there long enough, that's all you'd see. But... And so there's one other option. If I can't kill Quelaag the next time I try this, if I don't kill her today, I might try for like Iron Golem. Just like sends Gate Skip and give Iron Golem a shot. Obviously I wouldn't rest.
Get that glitch we got where he was infinitely falling.
I think that's probably only, well, most likely just a co-op only glitch, but yeah. Well, if that happened, I would actually reset the fight anyway, but you know. Why did I do that? So silly of me. Just unnecessary fall damage. The thing about Golem is he's got like 400 less health than Quelaag, and I'm pretty confident in his moveset also. So the only problem is I have to kill the giant right before the Golem, which isn't really a problem so much, it's just a little time consuming on top of a time consuming boss. Luckily it's a one-time kill, but still. Stray Demon could be another one I could take out. That one's just, you know, 5,200 HP.
Stray Demon's very easy.
Yeah, it's just
long.
Extremely long, yeah. That's the only thing putting me off from wanting to do him right now. So I could pretty confident, I wouldn't say no hit, but I could pretty confidently get through it with plenty of Estus remaining. If I can get 20,000 souls, I could do Sif. They're another one that I'm confident. You see, like, a lot of these bosses, I'm actually pretty confident in. For early game fights, even, it's just a matter of reaching them. And Quelaag is free. Just please let me out of the poison. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's what you... Sorry, yeah, I just read that. So you can't actually select the bloodstain unless you're in that same spot. That's funny. I want my souls. I'm being greedy. There we go. So I had only landed like 700 to 800, well, not even 800, 700 hits or so, I would say, on Quelaag. That last try. We're getting there. My one, by the way, you didn't see it last time, but my best attempt was like well over halfway dead, and then I actually died the same way that I died last time, which is just so unfortunate. It's quite the way to go. And might be like the only way I die. Consistently die, I should say, because I did die by lava earlier, didn't I? I was also reading chat. Just slip through the lava here. Why did I do that? I should have gotten hit for that. I should have run or something at least. Yeah, that's really it, is just clipping into the bosses. I don't know.
Man, Mitre is just nasty.
Just means I gotta be more careful about this 3 combo here. I should be, instead of attacking into her body, I should be attacking her legs while standing at her body, which would generally stop the clipping. I just have to keep that in mind, which is weird to have to think about.
God, I hate his claws. He's just so dangerous.
I have no good approach for this right now. I really want that lava to disappear. Thank you, lava.
That charge, that charge is like so unfair because there's no signal for it. He just charges forward all of a sudden. It's like a 50% chance you're hit by it.
I'd have to see it, but I believe you. I'm actually slowly building up a mass of souls. That's interesting.
He has a second charge, but at least he does roar before it, so you know when it's coming.
Yeah.
But one of them, he just shoots forward. A blazer attack.
Oh, that was so dumb. You know what? Let's just... So it turns out the AoE, you just like have so much time to get away. I just walked away slowly after so much time had passed.
Tantrum time. Ooh, almost got one shot by the tantrum.
Wow. The range.
He just shoots forward. Switch to phase 2 already. Please switch to phase 2.
Attacking these legs right here is really what I should be doing. Is towards these instead of towards her body. And that should, I think that'll keep me from clipping into her.
Alright, so the key to this fight is just taking my time with it, apparently.
Oh yeah, use a bulky fight. That's probably the best way to handle it. Okay, we're like halfway through the first bar. Some of these attacks I'm pulling off are like dangerously like close for me. Just positioning wise, I feel I should be getting hit by like that attack. Also, like, yeah, thank you for just like almost purely going for combos.
Do your tantrum, don't get hit by it. And then run attack at the head, get a hit.
But I would like for you to come this way. Thank you.
551 damage. I could just keep getting a hit off every single time and not getting any hits on me. Haven't done it. He's just repeating the same moves now.
That's not bad.
Oh, never mind. There's the death move. There's the move that gets me killed. Just spam heal, spam heal, spam heal, just live.
Did you live?
Yep. There's the laser attack. I can just run around him for this one. Get a shot on his head.
Jeez, okay, I might be calling that a little close, honestly. Though, like, I know it's safe. As I get hit, funny enough. It's pretty safe. It's just...
Oh, there's a telegraph charge.
A little aggressive for no reason.
Oh, his flyby attack. So there's a way to roll into it and not take any damage. That is not how I do that, though.
By the way, I should definitely hold on to the canvas talisman in my offhand so I can swap to it whenever I want to use heal. Unlike what I just did, because even if it's broken, it'll still have full spell adjust. Just something important to keep in mind. Yep. It says it does at least, and it seemed to heal for full, so.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if that would apply to...
So then why would talismans even need durability?
They don't really. It's just because it's a weapon, really, I think. Every weapon has some sort of durability.
Knew it's one, like a crazy one like this. They knew.
I mean, it also just makes sense to apply a durability to something. Like, it's a weapon slash equipable gear. And it being clothy makes sense to give it such low durability. So just logic reasons, I guess.
I like that move. Keep doing that move, please.
Wow, that hit me. And that's why I should be dodging those instead of just trying to
Okay,
circle
he's in
straight.
phase 2 now. He's in phase 2 now. I am 75% done this fight. Just gotta get him down to just a little bit, and then the riposte. The charge didn't get me.
Wow.
But the tail did. Okay, so heal up.
I've handled both of those badly. I'm gonna start dodging that second attack, I guess. At least if I'm in a bad position. There's some positions.
Okay, he is in phase 2 now. He's gonna start making pursuers.
It's like if I'm standing against the head, I should just dodge. Alrighty, see ya. Thanks for hanging out at least.
Yep, a lot of fun. Oh, come on.
Heal. Thank you, Quelaag's lava.
Oh, there's the pursuers. Easy enough to dodge, at least. Yes, do that move, please. Do not do that move, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that move, but I like this move.
Point blank jump. That's scary. Here we go. Actually, point blank jump isn't bad at all. Whoa, why are you doing that?
Oh, there's the AoE. I have one Estus, but I can Ember. I can Ember! I didn't Ember yet. Oh, I might have a chance yet.
Probably also got like a Divine Blessing, yeah.
Oh no, I used that earlier for the Demon Prince fight. Which is clutch.
I see. I'm getting better at dodging that jump at least. Which is good.
Oh, he just did a double tantrum, but I was miraculously not hit by anything.
Whoa, almost just walked into lava.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? I don't know what this attack is.
Ah, she's still jumping.
Oh, yes, do that attack, please. More of that attack, please. More of that attack, please. Please do more of that attack. It's easy punish. He's like 3 hits away from the riposte.
You'll get it. And if not, you'll get it next time.
I really hope it doesn't go to next time. I've been doing this forever.
Not that long.
Oh, I got greedy. No, don't die on this.
Well, if you die there, you're gonna deserve it then. Greed is always dangerous. I love it, but I can't help it. I love it and hate it.
I'm 1 hit away.
It's great when it
I'm
works.
so close. Oh my god. 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 I'm going. Oh.
Did you get it, or are you just freaking out?
Oh my god. Wait, did I get it? Did I do it? I beat him! Oh my god, I did it.
Good job.
I am over the moon right now.
I can tell.
I am.
Good job.
Okay. It's definitely saving that video clip.
Yeah, I'm so excited to hear
was...
that victory screech again.
Oh, I feel really good about that.
Good job. Lava.
I was not able to do that on my straight sword character.
Yeah, you could have with enough practice.
Probably.
Definitely.
He did like one last charge up, and I thought it was the AOE, and I was about to not make it away because I got greedy on another hit. I was like, no, not like this. But then like he went upward, and it was like just like for cinematic reasons. It scared me though.
Oh. Well, you did it. Good job.
Mission successful.
Ooh, that was a close jump.
Yeah. Making good progress again, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, my heart is beating. That was an intense fight. I got really greedy towards the end, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just hear that close. I'm very surprised I didn't die. I'm very glad, though.
Oh, good job.
made me sad.
Yeah, you would have deserved it though if you had died. Seriously, at
Yeah,
least.
I definitely would have, because I hit R1 like twice when I had full stamina, and I really
Yeah.
should have only hit it once, and I couldn't dodge away. It was just.
That's the only way to dodge that at close range, at least.
I'm totally gonna play it off like I predicted it though.
Oh, definitely.
It's like, oh yeah, I definitely knew that was happening.
Do you have it set up that your video records audio?
I have no idea.
Man, I sure hope so. If not, I've got it on my end.
Yeah.
And I can just overlay it.
Alright. I gotta go to Irithyll now. Irithyll dungeon. Let's get to Nameless King. Man, Gale was a lot easier than Dark Eater was.
Well, I mean, Midir is like supposed to be the final boss, isn't he? So, again, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's another way to dodge that. I don't know if I prefer that or I don't know.
Man, that was intense.
It sounded like it. I cannot tell what's happening. Ah, there we go. Oh.
Alright, how do I get to the Archdragon Peak shop area, Irithyll again?
It's over by the large room that's got the Mimic in it, as well as the many jailers.
Ah, yes. I'll just start from Profane's capital.
That works too. It's just a straight shot heading into that room from Profane Capital.
I do not like the jailers though. They have one attack that I've never been able to live. And that's they pin you down with their iron. Never survive that.
Attack. Yeah, it's built to deal minimal damage, but you're also built to have no health when seeing them, which is really dumb if you ask me. But
it really keeps you down for a while too.
Yeah, I really don't like it.
Ah, bingo. Found what I needed.
What a bad hit I took by just there, by the way. What a bad hit. Gone through already 2 heals and about to go through a 3rd.
Path of the Dragon. How did anyone figure this out?
I mean, there are dragons sitting there, and
true.
They're all sitting in that similar pose. I think I even figured it out on my own.
I don't think I'd be able to.
Isn't there like a message there too?
Is it a death message?
I think so.
Oh, that
Maybe
would make
I'm wrong.
sense then. I just know I spent the whole game looking in the distance. I'm like, that castle looks so cool in the distance. I wish I could go there. And I found out you could. I was like, oh, it reminds me of. I don't know. It reminds me of something too. I don't know why. The design of the castle.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember it though. Something old, like an old video game I used to play. I believe it was for the phone. It's like an iPhone game.
Oh boy, I don't know. Oh sweet. It's gonna be a 9 damage combo here. Had the trade-off of being surrounded by lava. Why yes, it is. I had to block that one. I've set myself up horribly. I deserve that. That's fine. I'm not playing great this time. Not compared to last time, at least. Last time was going so well. It's a little upsetting, but whatever.
I think the worst runs is when you play so well and you lose, and then you have like a terrible beginning and you win.
Yeah.
Those always feel bad. It's like, come on, it doesn't look as good because I got battered around in the first half, and then I somehow managed to outlast everything. That was my first Earth of Cost victory. like to a T, just getting battered around for half an hour and then somehow managing to outlast it.
3 times now. Jeez. Dude, leg, please. Yeah, I'm handling this one kind of poorly, that's for sure.
Oh god, these dragon guys do so much damage. I don't want to die because I'm sending them way back.
Apparently everything does just so much damage. I don't like the dagger guys, honestly. The way that they work is the way that they're set up to lunge at you, and then if they hit you with that first one, the next 2 hits connect. I don't like that. I like that I like the axe guy that has, you know, a shield piercer. That's pretty cool, at least.
The guy with the big chain and axe, he's pretty cool.
I mean, it's terrible because the chain has a hitbox, but otherwise, yeah, it's a.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why it's really easy to get destroyed by them. Because when he pulls it back, you can just get. Yep. But then they've got in the boss run too. They've got that one dagger guy that is farther away than any other lunge attacking dagger person, but he's built specifically to lunge farther. It's really dumb.
I don't hate Ancient Wyvern though. I like the boss fight. It's cool.
Yeah, I just think the dragon enemies are kind of poorly made.
Yeah, I can agree with that. They just look weird too. I don't get what they were going for.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. The hatchet ones are pretty good though, for the most part at least. They're not that bad. Oh, that was close.
There's chunks here.
Thank you. We're over 10% done, at least.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm stuck here. I can't get up the ladder because every time I do, I get like knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't swing fast enough to before I get knocked down. It's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna throw a firebomb at one of them.
Yeah, that was a little close. Oh, that was very close to that lava. Good thing I didn't step in it.
Here we go.
I really like, by the way, with Quelaag in the remaster, I like how much more pronounced the fire web effect is on her sword. It was a thing in Prepare to Die edition, but it was very hard to see.
Oh yeah. I wish Gwen's sword did that. Like when you make it.
Oh, you mean, okay, I was gonna say.
It had that effect. Because he has the effect, but when you make it, it doesn't, which is kind
of... Well, it's not quite the same effect, I think. Hers is actually built to look like a web when she swings it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I just know it's a really cool flame sword. And it's extremely powerful on PvE.
It is, yeah.
Up there's the chain guy. Easy enough to run through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't stop.
Ouch. 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 Oh, I can't go through this fog wall, I forgot. Up the ladder. Just climb up the ladder. Climb up the ladder. I somehow made it up the ladder.
Yep, which means you beat the boss fight, yeah?
Yep, just gotta... Oh my god, the axe and chain can reach me from here. It almost killed me.
Yeah, I really don't like that axe and chain enemy. I'm okay with it. It's alright. I wish you didn't have to. You literally don't.
Oh my god.
I wish it wasn't
I missed a plunge
to be
attack.
killed by the plunge.
I fell off and he like moved his head away.
Yeah, it happens. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, if you're just going for his legs or something, you're gonna do scratch damage. That's really what I don't like.
Can you even kill him like that way?
Yeah, you can. That's how you have to kill the other one. To get the rewards.
In Lothric?
No, the one also later in Archdragon Peak that lands.
There's a second one?
Yeah, he lands on the way up to the bonfire. Right before the Rickard guy, the person that summons Rickard. There's 2 rock dragons if you tried to run past him, but again, there's also a different shortcut through the area. But if you kill him, he also drops like 3 chunks, 3 twinkling, and 3 scales or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I guess though his head is a little more accessible, so he takes more damage there. But also, you know, could just use Storyteller Staff for the poison. And I'm inside. Don't do that. That was
close. I
close.
want to make a sorcery build just so I can get the laser attack. It's like so much fun.
Yeah, it's a cool attack.
You don't get it till late though.
Crystal
Sage drops it, right?
No. No, you
the
get
second
it.
one.
No, you get it from behind an illusory wall in the Grand Archives.
Yeah, with the not the Outrider set. I think it's past that.
Yeah, it's in the same illusory wall setup though. There's like another. It's either another illusory wall or it's just behind him, past him, through a doorway. I don't remember if there's a second door or second wall though.
I really wish the Grand Archives were open though, without having to kill all the other Lords of Cinders. That'd be cool.
That would be. It would be.
There we go. 78,000 damage. Easy, boss. Ring the bell.
Thank you, Lava. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't really hurt. That's lucky. So at close range, at least you can circle strafe the lava jump. That's always good.
Yeah.
I do think that Quelaag is probably one of the easiest bosses to no roll in the game. If I had to guess, at least.
Yeah, most of her attacks can just be dodged by circle strafing, or running away.
Or running into her, even. Yeah. That's really it. Well, like, that's literally every boss, really, though, by terms of no roll.
No roll, no run. Might be a bit of a challenge with the AoE.
Nah, I don't ever run out of... Well, I don't usually have to run out of the way. I do run, but it's a rather small AoE, all things considered.
Does a lot of damage, though.
It does.
It's the bane of every new player's existence.
Mm-hmm. It gets a lot of people, but it's also got a huge tail.
Oh yeah, once you learn Quelaag, she becomes the easiest boss.
She becomes pretty easy, yeah. We are over 2 bars down. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Like over 15% done, at least. We're getting there.
The AoE looks a lot better on remaster, at least. On the original, you can't even tell where it ends.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, as long as you're not getting greedy, it's gonna be hard. It would be hard to get hit by the AoE, even in no roll. And then if you are getting greedy, just approach her from the front and use an overhead weapon. Just knock her out of the AoE. She sets herself up perfectly to be knocked out of it.
Yeah, a nice long weapon can just infinitely stun lock her.
Doesn't even have to be that long. As long as you're positioned correctly.
Man, our Shotgun Peak has some of the weirdest enemies.
Yeah, I really don't like a majority of the enemies there. The rock dragons are annoying because they're just built to stun lock you and shove you off of objects / catch you off guard. It's not what I look for in an enemy.
It's easy enough to speed through, at least.
It is. Well, I did not want to do that. Oh well. Guess I'm face tanking.
Drake Blood Knight's annoying, hampering your progress wherever you go.
This is awkward. I accidentally cast heal and got hit by the AoE. So I'm down like 2 Estus, I guess. Oh well. Whatever. It'll be fine, I guess.
Once you ring the bell, nothing will remain.
Just imagine if you didn't have to fight the King of Storms. That'd be such a great fight then.
Oh, would be just the King. Now if they buffed King of Storms, made it a lot tougher, but then like you didn't have to refight it to fight the Nameless King. That'd be cool. I'd be okay with that. One annoying fight rather than having to fight
I don't
the annoying things.
know how they'd make it tougher. The camera angle is what gets me.
Oh, the camera's terrible.
Exactly.
At least its head takes enough damage.
Yeah.
These rock lizards nearly one-shot me. They're fire.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, there's a second wyvern.
Told you. You have to kill him there before ringing the bell, though. I think even before he does. It's not really that big a deal if you kill him. You just get a little bit extra crafting materials.
Oh, I got burnt to death by the rock lizards. Damn it. It was real dead. It was right there, too. Yeah.
Why did I go for that? I could make it away, but still. Jeez. Getting greedy. Sort of. Wow, you gotta be kidding me on that one. That was dumb. I guess that's why I don't roll after getting staggered. I guess I shouldn't roll towards her, really, is the problem there. If anything, I should roll away from her.
Running through everything.
Alrighty. Well, we're 20% done. We're like 4 heals down compared to where I was last time. But like, we have the same amount of Estus at least.
That's good. I love the look of this place. Dragon Peak is so beautiful.
That's alright.
It's got nice architecture.
I don't know, I feel like I'm being very negative whenever I'm trying to talk to you about Dark Souls 3. I'm like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I was gonna say,
it's not the best.
It's all kind of just the same color, though. Even the enemies are the same color as the walls. But no, I mean, yeah, it looks good. The actual area does. But I don't know, it just feels weird. I'm just like being super negative about the game for no reason.
No, it's
like,
it's fine.
It's just funny. Wow, that scared me.
Oh right, forgot Prince Richard spawns in for some reason. What were the reasons for Prince Richard being here again?
I don't know, what's the point of the Drake Blood Knight being there? What's the point of Havel being there?
Is Havel here?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever found him.
Yeah, he's up a ladder. It's also, by the way, right next to a stone dragon that tries to shove you off the edge. Maybe like that's a common theme of the area.
I miss way too much.
Yeah, there's also a slab up there too, so there you go.
There are so many slabs in DS3.
And it's something like 9 or 13 slabs post both DLCs. Something like
it's
that.
crazy.
Especially seeing as like you don't upgrade armor in the game. Wow, I did that twice now. It's so bad at me. Made the same mistake. I rolled right into her mouth, which is so weird for it to do the crush effect on you. Yeah, but like they give you so many slabs, and you really don't ever need that many in a single playthrough.
Yeah,
Even if you do like to expand your armory and stuff.
I guess the most you'd ever really need is 6, just for every slot.
Yeah.
Even that's too much. Alright, where are you? King of the Storm.
I guess better to have extra than too little, but... Wow, by the way, I'm just getting beat up by Quelaag. It's terrible. Not very proud of this fight so far. Oh well, though. I'll keep it going.
I am not used to fighting this boss. Ironically, Nameless King, people always say it's like the hardest fight. I have the easiest time with it out of like the really hard bosses in 3.
Yeah. He was a boss that I beat first try at least, but
oh
I'm
wow,
pretty surprised.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got lucky, but
His second phase does not have much health, which helps.
Yeah, I was using the dragon hatchet that you get from there.
Oh, the dragon great axe.
No,
wait, the one Cretan.
Hmm? No, the ones that the dragon people use.
Oh,
the actual man serpent hatchet. There we go. They're man serpents. That's right.
Yeah, I do crazy damage to King of the Storm.
Really? Thank you. I think I had to roll that. Yep, I deserve that one.
No, the camera got me
I
hit.
hate standing over here. Do what?
The camera got me hit again.
Yeah.
Speaking of terrible camera, freaking Lauren Darkbeast.
Part of it is just the field of view change, along with it being a static, well, not even static, but all like homogeneous background and like floor. It does not mesh well together with a big boss that also is shaped weird.
It does
just
have a weird shape.
All just bad together. Yeah, you know what? Let's just leave. Well, I'm down 4 Estus, unfortunately. I really don't. Yes.
I love the lightning effects of PS3 though. It's just so cool.
Why did I roll so early?
Alright, King of the Storm is dead. My freaking riposte did half its health.
Must be getting tired. I'm playing quite poorly right now. It is almost midnight though. It's 11:30, not even all that close, but
It's jeez, I am doing terrible.
So.
I make mistakes too. I'm doing awful. I am dead.
Oh well. Next time.
King of the Storm's easy enough to get down. I tend to not get greedy.
Mm-hmm.
But Nameless King, you can basically just stick in front of him and circle and he can't hit you.
Yeah.
He's very easy to fight with a straight sword and a shield.
Oh, I bet.
He can virtually do nothing to you once he's off his dragon.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't totally surprise me. Shields are still good in that game, so...
Yeah.
Shields will always be good, though. It's hard to make them bad unless you make them all extremely low damage absorption. It's had a use for me, at least, so I can't say
Lock
it's just
shield's
bad.
pretty good.
I mean the plank shield, but yeah, the lock shield.
The lock shield helps me against Ligarius with his spam.
I used it against him. Actually, I never used that shield. I've had to use the plank shield once, but otherwise, never again.
It's a good shield. I appreciate what it does. It's not like it's terrible fizz resist, but it has good arcane resist.
Wow.
It's good against the Orphan of Cost and his attacks.
You talk about the lock shield still?
Yeah. It helps against Orphan of Cost's ranged attacks. Okay, King of Storm is dead, and I have 12 Estus. Sweet.
Down 5 Estus at what, 3 bars in? Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm terrible right now. I'm doing so bad.
Oh well. Just keep at it, you'll get it. It's become like a super negative.
Okay, I'm doing better. He's half health and I'm not taking any damage. I say that and get hit twice. He does a lot of damage, so it's you can't. I have to heal constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a riposte off him.
There you go.
Forgot he has really low poise. He's easy to stagger.
Yeah.
I almost have him dead.
Good.
He is 2 shots away from death.
Just don't get greedy.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, I got him. What was that? Third
Cool.
attempt? Second attempt?
One of those.
Yeah, he is a lot easier than Gale and Miter.
Mm-hmm.
I have 7 Estus left.
I mean, Ring City is built to be tackled after all of the base game anyway, so that makes sense.
Fun fight though. He has extreme damage output. Just really low health.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even embered.
Cool.
Alright, where's the dragon catcher ashes? Those are pretty good to get.
You're close to him.
The one thing I always miss consistently in playthroughs is the Umbral Ashes.
Really?
Yeah, I always forget, because the Handmaiden, I always just forget about her.
I really don't like the Handmaiden. I mean, I know that's just another thing I'm negative about, but it's that...
I can agree with that.
It's her ending dialogue, just Ashen One, bring me more, whatever.
Bring me more souls. Yeah.
It's not a very good line. And then it strings more Dark Souls 2 lore together with Cirrus by having her be her grandmother, and then you're like, wasn't she a firekeeper in the second game or something? She's dressed like the second game's firekeepers. And then it's, I don't know.
Was Cirrus in Dark Souls 2? I don't remember.
No, I'm just talking about the old lady. Because she's dressed like the firekeepers in Dark Souls 2. The Shrine Handmaiden, whatever her name is. But then it annoys me because then, well, Cirrus is basically just the link between Dark Souls 2 and 3 because she also links together Creighton by her him being like her great uncle or something. Like, really?
Is he? No. I thought he's just like an adversary, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure they say something about that. I don't know, could be wrong, but also
Holy
still.
Knight Hodrick is her grandfather.
That's what it is. Even still. Just linking Dark Souls 2 back clunkily.
I mean, like you can get the Dark Souls 2 armor though. It's a pretty nice armor set. What's it called?
The Faram set?
Yeah, the Faram set. It's a nice set.
I would disagree, but that's how most armors go for me though. I'm just not a fan of most armor in all of these games, honestly. I'd say most of it's ugly. Very picky about what my character actually looks good in. What they wear, that's a completely different thing. I'll wear whatever, but... Oh, come on. Don't do that. Or if you do it in a big area.
I gotta look for oh, there's Havel. There's Havel.
Told you. Right near a chest and a ladder and a dragon.
No, you just got summoned in.
Oh, that one.
I don't know if he'll drop anything though.
Yeah, he drops the stuff that would drop if you killed Havel.
Oh,
it's
good.
not supposed to happen, I think. It's like...
Yeah, I've never seen this. Usually Drake Blood Knight spawns here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. She can also spawn Havel for some odd reason, and then I think like the other Havel, he either disappears or you can still kill him and get doubles of his stuff, even though there should be no reason to get doubles of his stuff. Yeah, it's...
Better not die then.
Yeah, you could get him again if you do. It used to be a soul farming spot, by the way, until more effective places were found. Where basically you'd stand there, wait for them to spawn.
Get a backstab off them.
Backstab and one-shot them, and just chain that for however long. Sounds very boring. I will say that.
I died. Dang it. The freaking she kept shooting stuff at me and I had to heal and I got greedy. It's always when you get greedy.
Oh well. You're not really missing out on anything by dying there, at least.
I'm not sure what more bosses there are to do other than Soul Cinder.
Could always do New Game Plus. Start getting the rings.
Maybe.
Or the All Rings achievement. Oh boy.
Well, I'm not missing many rings now.
Yeah, but you gotta go to New Game Plus 2 to get them. To get them all.
Well, rings are a New Game Plus 2.
The, like, plus 2 versions. You gotta get all versions of all rings.
Oh,
well,
you
barring
do?
the plus 3s. Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, that does make things... I already have a character in New Game Plus, though, so I can just...
There you go, yeah.
I'm gonna keep this guy at level 95. 40, 40, 40, so that's good.
That was actually the last achievement I got, was all rings. Well, of course, barring platinum, but we got it at the same time. I got the one that was in the jail cell with Sigurd, or whatever.
Covetous Gold Serpent Ring.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. The last one I got.
That cell is so hard to find.
It's just a small jump, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it goes like... For the longest time, I thought Profaned Capital was just that one big building with Yorm. I had no idea there's that swamp area and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
The worst thing about Dark Souls 3 linearity is like you miss so much. Because like you gotta go this way progression. And like the stuff that's hidden is never like, you don't see side paths, you have to like backtrack for it. It's weird. It's a weird way they did it.
Yeah. Dark Souls 3 is weird in plenty of ways, but yeah.
Yeah.
I made it out. That's good. Alright, I may as well use an Estus. I am down enough health, so... I'm eating through Estus way faster than I'm killing them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and trim my video clips. Probably get going, because I have work tomorrow.
Yeah, you're good. It does seem to be working, aiming at her legs instead of aiming like towards her body.
Cat.
So we're actually not that behind on Estus.
Oh, I love it. I freaking hate when that happens. Sometimes the video editing trimming thing will just freeze on you.
Yeah?
Oh, crash all your stuff.
I've had it crash, but only after it's finished trimming. It seems to do that like every time now, but it still trims it, so it doesn't really matter. Not every time, but pretty regularly.
Yeah, it's just not even like trim it. Yes, cat. Hi.
Ooh, don't do that. Oh, it's dragging me into lava again. By the way, we are 4 bars down, so we are 30% done, because...
Nice.
3.9. So just over 30% done, actually, but still. That's a lot of lava. Thank you.
It's like the software bugged or something. It's not even working.
Just close it and restart it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
What are you using just like the normal trim tool, or are you trying to use like Share Factory?
I'm just using the share button.
Oh, so you already trimmed it?
I'm trying to trim it, but it's not like it just freezes up on me. It's really annoying.
Don't go for that last hit, guys. I still landed it, but don't do that. Just gotta keep in mind there's a lava puddle right behind me. And not anymore.
There, now it's working.
Here you go. Sweet.
my Dark Eater Miter fight was like
Oh, that should
8
hit.
minutes or something.
That's not bad. Lava, please.
That final riposte is so good. It feels so good to get though.
Oh, the.
It's just 20% of his health.
Oh.
And he has 20% left.
Trying to check my phone, and I almost got hit by the AOE. Almost walked right into it.
Ooh.
Didn't, but still.
Close calls.
That's my durability. 18. I thought I was getting close. It's only my third one too, isn't it? Like a third of the way through this fight. It's not bad. Honestly. Third of the way through, and I've used less than a third of my Estus. Though over a third of my healing. Just barely. Wait. Not even, just barely, quite a bit more. But whatever.
Yeah, I spent a lot of the Miter fight just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know when to fight him again. That's probably the only time I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same.
Unlike Bloodborne's, I can't just refight everything. Have fun. But I love almost every boss in Bloodborne.
That makes sense. Most of the bosses are good, I would say. A couple of bad bosses would be just like the really basic
the really
bosses
easy
in the in the Chalice dungeons is really what I'm talking about. The ones that are just enemies, but with slightly scaled up health. I don't really know why they even made those bosses.
Like the Man-Eater Bull or in the mind in the Brain Sucker. Yeah, those suck.
Yeah.
Most Chalice dungeons have good bosses though. The Abhorrent Beast is a lot of fun.
It's alright. Be annoying.
Very little openings. He has very little openings, so it's a very high-strung fight.
Ooh, that was cool, Quelaag. Trying to combo me there.
Aside from the camera, the Lorne Dark Beast is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Camera's awful though.
It is. Generally, when they zoom the FOV out, it tends to get worse. Is what I've noticed. Oh, pivot.
Let's see, the Gale fight was about 6 minutes. Oh, Lawrence at First Vicar is probably my least favorite Bloodborne boss.
I really think I just need to learn that fight. Because I've only fought them once, and I think that's why I dislike them.
His fire just does so much damage. I still can't figure out his fire hitboxes, because sometimes they do no damage, and sometimes it does insane damage.
Hmm.
I like his phase 3 though, when he turns to like a puddle and starts crawling around. That's fun.
See, that's a phase that I generally dislike, but again, I think it's learning it more than anything.
Cleric Beast is fun. I don't like the fire though.
Mm-hmm. I need to move away from this section. This would be a great time to do so, actually. Oh, that works out. Sweet. This last bar has gone pretty fast, I won't give it that much. Oh no, don't do that, me. There we go. Man, I'm gonna have to like get up and do some stretchers or something mid-fight.
Yeah.
Whoa, let's just walk into
Almost
lava.
halfway.
I'm getting there. I'm still over a bar away from that. Like, bar and 2/3, actually. And a bar and... yeah, we'll say that. This diagonal lava. Be careful with that.
Do you think level 90 is too high for me to get to help with Prince co-op? The princes?
Maybe a little bit. You
I'll
could
try.
try.
Nothing better to do, so.
There you go.
Some sunlight metals, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I need like 20 more.
For Great Lightning Spear, or well, you just need for miracles in general. Yeah.
Yeah. And you need like 30 to get the max one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got 16 earlier from fighting Freed.
I don't really understand why they made farming Covenant items so rare. It's like,
yeah, I know.
it's the alternative for if you don't have online, but it's almost like a punishment with how rare the item is, instead of just being an alternate. Which is so weird. It's just like Dark Souls 2 as well. Like, sunlight metals in that game are almost impossible to farm, at least quickly.
Yeah, because the Lothar Princes have terrible drop rates.
Yeah.
The Lothar Knights.
Exactly.
And I got a proof of a Concord kept from a Silver Knight just playing through randomly, so I just got really lucky. I still need way more than one.
Oh yeah. Yep. That was the last miracle I got, was Dark Moonblade. It's obviously not worth it, but I had to for the trophy. And I mean,
if I just pick up 2 on every character and I do like a bunch more builds, I could just have someone.
I don't think you can drop Covenant items in this game.
Okay, let me check.
You can't drop Pale Tongues, so like you can drop them literally, but other people won't see them. So.
How do you farm Pale Tongues?
Dark Wraiths.
Yeah. Do you get a miracle from that Covenant?
Nope, you get a staff.
Do you require? Is that required?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, good.
Pretty sure that one is just for finding them. Let's just fall back. Almost 5 bars down. greedy.
Oh my god, I got summoned. Hey.
Nice.
I'm very good at fighting the princes.
Mm-hmm.
Lorien's really easy just to stay around.
Yeah, he can be. I didn't actually get a good look at that durability. There we go, 35. Still got plenty to go through.
What's this guy doing? Host of Embers, Kane. Where are you?
I got 1.5 bars until we're halfway done.
I find a lot of people summon you if you have like a really big weapon and if you're yellow.
Yeah.
So like big weapon equals lots of damage, and yellow is just like, I don't know. People like Sephiroth.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh my god, one hit took out like almost a sixth of Lorien's HP.
Nice.
I did not equip my Estus. I'm gonna pay for that.
Yeah, I gotta go around this lava. It's unfortunate. There we are.
That was like such a fast phase 1.
Nice.
Doesn't look like he's skipping the cutscenes.
Oh well. It's not that long.
Rise, if you would, for that is our curse. Blah, blah, blah. I do love this fight, though.
It's a pretty good fight. I will say that. Don't really have anything to say bad about it. Not besides the start of the fight is annoying, where he teleports from above, but otherwise.
Oh yeah, that can be.
It's just annoying because you don't really have a good lock on him yet or anything.
Right.
And you've got the fog wall in your way too still. But it's very minor in the whole fight, so. I'd like this lava to disappear. It's like this lava just knows what I want.
For like the pursuers, you can just like panic roll backwards, and I haven't been hit by them.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just sidestep them in general. Oh, that's awkward. Why are you doing that?
That Crystal Soul Spear follow-up is really dangerous, though.
Man, why didn't they just, like, because obviously it's like a Faith version, why didn't they just, like, give that as a miracle that you could get? Something similar to that, you know? Just call it, like, some sort of Faith Bolt, I don't know. Judgment of some sort, you know? So much lava.
Oh, my bad. I did not mean to push that button and I died. He punishes hard.
Oh yeah, he really can.
So I like the fight though. It's such an easy fight to no hit, but if like you make one mistake and it can all go south. I've not been able to no hit the whole fight, but I have killed Lorien twice without being hit once.
Cool. Yeesh,
But I got greedy. I got greedy with Lothric's healing and his AoE.
Yeah.
It's a very short window.
It is. Yes, thank you. That was very good of you, Quelaag. Whoa. Watch where you jump with that thing. There's a lot of lava behind me. I gotta keep that in mind. Should start disappearing soon. Yeah, there it goes. Oh. Fall back. Okay, we've got like 1 bar until half health, and then it's all downhill. Well.
Yeah.
Why play it dangerous and stick close to the lava? I don't know. I'll blame it on being tired. Fall back. Okay. This is just really awkward. This big plot that you've done.
Oh, sweet, I got summoned again.
Cool.
I guess some people over level for Lothar Castle.
I guess so.
What's the range people can see? Like plus 10, minus 10?
I have no idea for Dark Souls 3, honestly.
Oh, that's the same person. He must have died.
Oh.
Wait, how did he die? I literally set the boss up perfectly for him to win. Like, Lorien was dead and Lothar was like 2 hits away.
That one might hit me. That's unfortunate. Oh well. That was the
Maybe you
first
ran
hit
out of
in a long time. It was like a bar
that's
and a
good.
half that I took out.
You still have plenty of Estus.
Oh, I know. I was really tossing it away for a bit, but I've been playing quite well for the last bar and a half or whatever it was. Yeah, bar and a half. Because I was gonna get with a lot of chip damage, but that chip damage adds up really slowly, obviously.
Ooh. He switched his directions from me to the other guy when he did his fire attack, and I rolled into it.
Oh.
Very clever.
Right. Well, let's just heal already. Why risk? What? No follow-up? That's weird. I don't like that.
He's not skipping the cutscene again.
Oh no. Quelaag, what are you doing? Why are you setting up this lava like you are? Ah.
Well, that's a compromising position.
There we go. Good. Look at all this lava she's got. There we go.
She just loves spewing it.
Mm-hmm. I'm only level 18. That's not bad. Or I am level 18, I should say, not only, but... AoE? No. Okay, that's fine too.
Oof. He does so much damage.
Oh no, don't roll into the boss like that.
Oh, I just freaking. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
When you riposte Lorien, it also affects Lothric.
Cool.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Dude, what are you doing? What is he doing? He is being way too greedy. I wonder he died when I made the mistake. Greed gets you nowhere.
They'll learn sooner or later.
Oh, I have to follow up. That follow up always gets me forget. Alright, I got him for him.
Sweet.
There you go, buddy. Give me my sunlight medal now. Rejoice. Woo! We just beat up 2 cripples.
Right? Really something to be happy about, isn't it? Hey!
Yeah. Such a hero.
That was good. Next Talisman. I think we're on what, Talisman 4 or something? Yeah, I didn't like that spot. This is better.
I like how in DS3 when you win a battle in co-op, you get your Ember restored and you get an Ember.
Oh yeah, it's nice actually. That way it's not just a soul reward for people, I guess.
Yep.
Is it just in case you're already embered and helping? I don't know.
Don't want to farm Lothric Knights or Embers.
Right. Of course this is one of those spots that has the lava like that. Ugh.
It took me way too long to figure out you had to actually equip a Covenant item to use the Covenant.
Yeah. It's a change, it makes sense.
Yeah. Covenants are a lot more easier to swap in this game.
Mm-hmm. They really are. Luckily, like, my fire resist is actually kind of good in this game.
Yeah. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta get to bed.
No,
so
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, a lot of
it's still
fun.
gonna be a while, so if
Well,
I
good
win, I'll
luck with
keep
the
you
rest of it.
updated. Yeah. I'll be up when you get up.
Great.
Still fighting the boss. Nah, it's a bit of
Yep.
an exaggeration, but
Alright.
hello, new person. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Starman.
Yeah, see ya.
I gotta... Alrighty. Oh my goodness. I gotta take some time, get some stretches in. This has still got quite a bit left in it if I win, or if I'm going to win, so... Whew. I'm probably just gonna be dodging, focusing on dodging more so than actually fighting while I'm stretching. Oh jeez. Yeah. Slightly different angle, so the TV's a little awkward to look at. But should have brought a bottle of water for this too. There we go. It's a little better though, having stretched now. Wasn't too much, but better than nothing. Alrighty. Nope. Yep. Yep, that's the combo. There it is, I'm dead. Oh well. That's alright. No big deal, but I am going to call it there. Whew, since it is midnight. Oh well. That was 3 attempts in one day. I'm just going to have to make a note to grab my souls from the boss room so I can repair my talismans. Let me see how many I ran through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we were on our 5th one. We have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we have plenty. I don't even need to repair. But since I died, I think had I started this like midday or something, you know, like not at 10 p.m. when I did start this, I probably would have had a better chance of winning. But thanks for watching. I had a good time. We're getting very close. And now it's just a matter of... I was starting to fall asleep there, which is why I said I needed to stretch. So it's a matter of coming in at a good time, I think, to tackle the boss more than anything. So, anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.